Like, I don't get it too. What is even wrong with everybody? What is wrong with everybody? What is wrong with Dick and Tom? What is wrong with everybody? Like, at this tender age, this Mwigwe's daughter that her parents died tragically and mysteriously through plane crash. Like this now, she is now exposed into fighting for what rightfully belongs to herself and her siblings. So at this age, at this very tender age of just 23 years of age, this girl is now beginning to fight to maintain her father's legacy, to maintain something that her father willed for them at this age. And you all think it is proper. You see, in this life, if you're praying to God for children, or you're praying to God for a child, please ask God to give you that child that is very, very intelligent and fearless. That child that is intelligent and fearless, pray to God to give you such a child. When you have a child that knows her onion, is a special blessing on its own. Like, I don't understand how a grandfather is fighting her granddaughter over what her father willed in their names, willed in her own name and in the names of her siblings. Like, who does that? What kind of audacity is this? Why are we always doing this? So now, instead of you as a grandfather to protect your grandchildren, you are now joining forces with your cousins and other people to fight these small, small children. You see why I tell you guys that most times, some of these things you see them grabbing and dragging and all of that, they are not doing it for the benefit of those children. No. Now for their pockets. They don't care whether those children survive or not. If not that this girl is smart and intelligent, and that is why parents, you must open your eye. Your children are your children. They are the ones that are supposed to inherit everything. No matter how close you are with your relatives and all the rest of them, your children remains your children. Open up to them. Let them know what you have and what you're doing. Let them know the kind of businesses you're doing. Open up to them. If not that this girl is aware of so many things, she would have been in the dark. And these people would have taken over everything. But maybe the parents were wise enough to open up to her. That's why she was able to stand and fight. A 23-year-old girl that lost her parents mysteriously is now battling uncles and aunties, even grandfather, over a will, something that her father willed direct to them. That's another angle. Some of you parents, you trust outsiders more than your own children. Have you seen it? That most of these things they battle is not because of the children, it's not for the interest of those children, it's for their own pockets. If not, why would you be now fighting? Why would you now allegedly, I heard that they are going behind to change the will of a man? Something a man did with his koro eye. They now went behind to go and contact another lawyer to change the will to their own benefits. So what happens to those children? What becomes of them if you take everything away from them? If you take everything that their father works for, what becomes of those children? Have you tried to imagine how those children are going to survive if you take things that rightfully belongs to them? You don't care. All you care about is yourself. You see why? Anyway, let me not say thank God. Because had it been that this woman, the mother of these children, was to be alive, or she was not part of the accident or the plane crash, by now the story would have been different. It would have been the woman is dragging everything. The woman is dragging everything. She wants to. What happened to my phone right now? Okay. It would have been different. You would have seen that the woman is because of the woman. She's the one that buy the man. She wants to. They will label this allegation on that woman, and this one will be struggling to free herself from that allegation. Then they will not take everything. But this one, unfortunately, the woman equally died with the man, and their son now is remaining only this girl, Mwigwe, and her siblings. Now you guys are dragging property. So una just dey fold hand, you guys were just folding your hands, waiting for this man to make wealth for you people, so that you now come back and claim what does not belong to you. So your own duty is to just fold hand and eat where you did not sow, or reap where you didn't sow. Eat what you didn't work for. Where were you when this man was making all this money for his children? Where were you? I know that all fingers are not equal. So since your fingers have not reached there, why can't you maintain your level? Why must you battle their right with them? Why? I love this girl for one thing. Like I said before, pray to God to always give you that child that is very intelligent, smart, and fearless. You see this girl? She's very smart. You see her? She's very fearless. You see her? She does not care. She knows what she's doing. She knows her onion very, very well. And these people cannot do nothing. They can't do nothing because she knows her rights. Nothing mega. She always writes it that she's fearless. If you go to her comment, wherever she dropped any write-up, at the end of the day, she must address herself as fearless. Oh, when you hear the girl, she know they look anybody's face. And she will conquer. This is so bad. How can we just be doing these things like this? Had it been that this woman was among the not by now, the woman would have been, hey, I just think, they imagine how this woman would have been running helter-skelter, trying to protect her husband's legacy. And a lot of people would have been biased over it. Hey, may we change. Let's stop all this nonsense. Let us stop all this rubbish. It's not going to take us anywhere. It's not going to go and work for your own. Leave your brothers, your sisters, whatever. Work for your own. And if your hand no reach anywhere, leave and where it did. May God help all of us.